He expected obedience, not defiance. He thought he had all the control, all the authority, all the power. He did not expect her to respond the way she did. In that moment, the world shifted, and he realized he had misjudged her completely. What city are you watching from today? If this story resonated with you, hit subscribe for more real stories about extraordinary people. Her name was Lieutenant Harper, a young soldier who had always stayed under the radar. She joined the unit quietly, moving with precision, keeping her past and rank mostly hidden. Harper was not loud, she did not boast, and she never demanded attention. Her skills spoke for themselves, but most of her colleagues assumed she was just another new recruit. The training grounds were harsh, unforgiving. Every morning began with the crack of orders. Every day tested strength, endurance, and resilience. Harper had endured more than most, silently mastering drills and exercises, pushing herself harder than anyone else. Yet despite her competence, she noticed the subtle judgments, the whispered doubts, the sneers from those who thought strength could only come from aggression. Commander Dalton was known for his strict discipline. He expected loyalty and submission, and he had little patience for anyone who dared challenge his authority. He was a man who measured respect in fear, and he believed that breaking a soldier's spirit was the only way to maintain control. The tension escalated one afternoon during a routine drill. The soldiers lined up, and the air was thick with expectation. Harper moved efficiently, following every order with accuracy. Yet Dalton's gaze never left her. He wanted to see hesitation, a slip, anything that could prove she was beneath him. Happened suddenly. In the middle of a maneuver, Dalton slammed Harper to the ground. His voice boomed with anger and authority as he demanded obedience. He wanted submission. He expected fear. Other soldiers froze, unsure whether to intervene or watch silently. Harper's uniform was dusted with dirt, her body tense, her mind calm but alert. For a moment, the world seemed to narrow to just the two of them. Dalton's eyes were full of power, but Harper's gaze was unflinching. She was not afraid. She did not beg. She did not retreat. She assessed him quickly, measuring his strength, his arrogance, and his underestimation. Then she acted. With control, precision, and undeniable authority, Harper moved. Her response was not a fight fueled by anger. It was a display of calculated skill, the kind only years of training and discipline could produce. She neutralized the confrontation without humiliation, without chaos, without a single unnecessary move. Dalton was caught off guard, unprepared for resistance that was both calm and unshakable. The soldiers watched silently. Whispers of shock spread through the ranks. Harper rose steadily, holding herself with an air that demanded respect. Dalton, the man who thought he could assert control through fear, stepped back, stunned. For the first time, he realized that authority did not come from domination alone. Strength had its own language, and Harper spoke it fluently. Harper looked at Dalton with quiet intensity. Her words were measured but piercing. She reminded him that respect could not be demanded. It had to be earned. She revealed her true rank, something she had kept hidden from everyone. Dalton's assumptions crumbled instantly. The woman he thought he could break had been a leader all along. The room held its breath. Soldiers who had doubted, who had mocked, who had whispered underestimations, now saw her clearly. Harper's response had not only defended her dignity, but had also redefined the meaning of leadership in their eyes. Power was not in fear. Power was in mastery, in self-control, and in unwavering confidence. Dalton's expression shifted from anger to respect, a recognition of a lesson long overdue. From that day, the dynamics of the unit changed. Harper did not seek revenge or dominance. She led with integrity, teaching that true strength is silent, measured, and undeniable. The soldiers learned that respect is earned through action, not intimidation. The lesson extended beyond the training ground. It was a story about courage, restraint, and the quiet power of proving oneself without losing dignity. Sometimes, the person who appears weakest or most unnoticed holds the strength to redefine everything. Harper showed that standing firm, even when challenged by the unexpected, can change perceptions, break barriers, and command respect in ways force never could. What did this story make you feel? Where are you watching from? Subscribe to Soul Relief Stories for more real stories that heal the heart.